Hello! Today's video is one I have been looking forward to a lot, and I'm extremely excited to finally have it done. Thanks to everyone who submitted an OC for me to draw, and just in case there's hypothetically a second part to this video, my email is still open to your wonderful OCs, personas, characters, or whatever. Reading your guys' submissions and seeing your wonderful character designs has been an absolute pleasure, so without any further ado, let's get to it. Alright, first OC I will be drawing was submitted by Obsidian, and his name is Eiji. The gist of the lore that I was provided was basically that Eiji is a caring older brother who had to endure a lot of abuse from his parents to keep his little brother safe. Eventually, Eiji was forced into a situation that resulted in him having to tragically kill his parents and run away with his little brother while keeping the fact of the matter hidden from him. Aside from the wonderful character design by Obsidian, I really like this character because I'm such a sucker for sibling dynamics, so Eiji and his little brother are absolutely no exception to this. And I also love the fact that they have matching necklaces. For the drawing, I wanted to include his ability, which is to manipulate shadows and darkness, and make that kind of a key aspect of the drawing. So I have his shadowy arm outreaching, and yeah, later you'll see in the speed paint that I add a ball of darkness to his hand. I always love me a good edgy character, and funnily enough, I have an OC from like middle school who has a similar ability and also happens to have blue hair, which is kind of funny. Coloring this was a lot of fun as well. I literally I'm obsessed with the colors that Obsidian chose for this character design. Like, they are all so cohesive but contrast beautifully. And yeah, I tried to include the yellow as a background since I felt like that would make the character pop more. And I also framed him with these yellow flame things that were included in the original drawing. But yeah, overall I just had a really good time drawing this, I don't know. For some reason, drawing other people's characters is literally like crack for me. I don't know what it is. It genuinely motivates me so much to actually get up and draw. So thank you so much to Obsidian for submitting your OC, and yeah. Next OC was submitted by Moth, and while they gave me a variety of characters to choose from, I landed on this guy whose name is Python. Python is from a murder mystery comic that Moth is creating, and his brief description states that he is, quote, the son of a baker and his mom tames snakes, unquote. So I took the snake thing and ran with it, especially since his name is Python. Like, come on, I couldn't resist. From the ref sheet, I assumed that Python is a cheeky but fun little guy, so I tried to put him in a pose that kind of reflected that. But yeah, I was kind of stepping out of my comfort zone trying to draw snakes since that's something I've never done before, but I think in the end I really like how it came out. This is just another reason why I love drawing other people's OCs, is because I'm definitely put outside of my comfort zone very often, and yeah, sometimes I don't have the motivation to force myself to draw something new, so having you guys to motivate me has been really helpful with that. Anyways, this is the final, and thank you so much to Moth for submitting your characters. Next up, we have Clover Clark, submitted by Zeynab. And oh my gosh, just look at her. I literally love her design so much. I love to draw wings, so this one was definitely a treat. Anyways, Clover here is a young avian and the daughter of two past celebrities, but apparently the tragedy of their passing actually helped her grow and blossom into someone who can appreciate the good in life. She has a bubbly and optimistic personality, so I tried to exemplify that in her pose. And I also just love her little outfit, and oh my gosh, her hair is the cutest thing ever. I love the magenta tips, and oh my god, this was just way too fun to draw. I had a great time adding all the details and the highlights, and I think I really like how this piece came out. Thanks so much to Zeynab for submitting your character, and I love her so much. Alright, the last one I will be doing today was submitted by Blusai, and his name is Haiku. He is the child of 2 other OCs that have quite interesting lore, and is named after one of his father's friends. He is a poet and also helps around at his parents' flower shop, and additionally, Haiku has an interest in all things whimsical, so he dresses as such. And another detail that I loved was that when he's bored, Haiku colors and draws on himself, so I needed to include that as one of the key aspects of this piece. Unfortunately, I forgot to record the latter half of this drawing, so here's the final piece. And thanks so much to Blusai for submitting him. Okay, here are all the OCs I drew in this video. Thanks again to everyone who submitted an OC for me to draw. I had a lot of fun doing this one. And just in case your OC wasn't featured in this video, I'd say probably check out the next installment of this new potential series. And once again, if you haven't already, go ahead and submit a character to this email. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.